My name is John. That night, as I was shaving in the bathroom, I unwittingly began a nightmare I could never have foreseen. The moment I shut the bathroom door, the cool, crisp air slapped my skin, jolting me into a state of alert. In the pallid reflection on the mirror, I sensed that something was off. The metallic hum of my razor echoed a deep-seated unease within me. After my shower, I stepped in front of the mirror, only to notice something stirring in the background. At first, I chalked it up to fatigue or the tricks of an overactive imagination. But then, amidst the steamy haze, a faint trace became apparent. A smear of red lipstick had been left on the bathroom wall. Alongside it, in nearly illegible handwriting, the words, "I'm watching you," were scrawled, sending chills down my spine. As I moved through the rest of the house, an inexplicable tension began to assert itself in every corner. In the middle of the living room, I discovered a faded photograph carefully set in a broken frame on the table. In it, two strangers stood side by side, one bearing an uncanny resemblance to a long-forgotten fragment of my youth, and the other, an indistinct man whose face was shrouded in mystery. In that moment, the mounting questions in my mind grew heavier, hinting that everything was merely the beginning of something far more sinister. Later, as the night deepened, my phone rang, with a quivering, ghostly voice. The disembodied whisper said, "Don't forget me." Its chill reverberating, as if emanating from the darkest recesses of my home. In a panic, I scrambled to secure every lock, yet nothing appeared as it once had. With each step I took, the relentless grip of paranoia tightened around me. Unable to bear it any longer, I decided to step outside for some fresh air. The silence of the night greeted me as soon as I left the house. Walking toward the garden, I noticed a thin layer of dust shimmering under the moonlight, a stark reminder of a place seemingly abandoned by time. At the edge of the garden, distinct footprints, muddied and deliberate, caught my eye. My heart pounded furiously as I followed them, wondering where they might lead. The footprints guided me to the farthest corner of the garden, near an old, weathered shed. The rusty door of the shed hung slightly ajar, and a cold draft seeped out, beckoning me inside. Once there, I was met with relics of a forgotten past, old family photographs hanging on the walls, and a broken television screen that stood as a silent testament to years of concealed sorrow.